So tell me, what languages do you speak?
Well, I speak two languages. I speak Thai and I speak Japanese, but my Japanese is not so good and my Thai is just okay. Now I live in Japan, so I study Japanese
Mm-hmm.
and I use Japanese every day. I can speak Japanese at the supermarket. I can use Japanese at a hotel or with a taxi driver, but I cannot have a long conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you? What languages do you speak?
Well, I speak English, of course, and I speak Spanish and Japanese.
Wow, Spanish.
Yeah, I lived in Ecuador, and so I spoke Spanish every day, a lot. I used to think I was fluent. Maybe I forgot some Spanish now.
Oh, so you can read,
Mm-hmm.
speak,
Mm-hmm.
write, everything?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in Ecuador I did everything. I signed my cell phone contract. I could read that in Spanish. All of my friends I spoke Spanish with, and I spoke Spanish all the time. But my Japanese is like yours. I can speak only enough to go to the grocery store or ask when the bus leaves or buy a train ticket.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's hard to have a good conversation in Japanese, but I can read Japanese. I studied kanji,
Oh,
so
really?
my reading is okay, but my speaking is just really bad. I have bad pronunciation, so because my Japanese pronunciation is not very good, Japanese people don't like to speak Japanese with me, I think.
My Spanish pronunciation is really bad because I always spoke with other foreigners who were also studying Spanish. So there would be a Korean person, me, a Norwegian person, and we were all speaking Spanish together. So we all had bad pronunciation.
Yeah.
What about Thai?
Yeah, I can speak Thai. My Thai is different. My Thai pronunciation is okay. So I can have conversations in Thai. I lived in Thailand when I was young, or I was 22 to 26. So I studied it and I like Thai. But reading in Thai is difficult for me. So I can read Japanese better than I can read Thai, but I can speak Thai better, and my Thai listening is better also.
Ah. Do you have any Thai friends?
I do have some Thai friends, and now I study Thai on Facebook. So every day I check my friends' messages on Facebook, and then I use Google Translate to learn new words. So it's very good. Yeah.
Do you think you'll live in Thailand again someday?
Maybe I will visit Thailand again. I don't think I will live in Thailand again, but I like to go to Thailand because Thai is fun to speak, and Thailand has great food and great weather, good beaches, so it's nice.
Oh, great.
What about you? Do you want to live in Ecuador again?
Not Ecuador. I love Ecuador, but I want to live in another Spanish-speaking country. I'd like to live in Argentina, maybe, or Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is part of America, but they speak Spanish there.
Yeah, I hear Puerto Rico is really nice.
Yeah, I went there for 1 week, and it was just amazing. It has beaches and mountains, and the people are really fun, and it's a really exciting place to visit.